In this video, we look at a simplified summary of the story Buried Gold Near Paris, Texas by Vernon Vannoy, which appeared in the June 1977 issue of the magazine Long John Latham's True Treasure. In the mystical realm of Paris, Texas, lies a hidden treasure beyond imagination. A virtual fortune in gold bullion, untouched for over a century, has eluded the grasp of treasure hunters who tread the wrong path. The great Spanish road to Red River witnessed the tragic demise of a caravan at the hands of Redskins just after the precious gold was concealed. Its true value remains a mystery, yet most estimate it to be between $25,000 and $75,000. As the late 1800s unfolded, numerous souls embarked on a quest for this elusive treasure. Though the general area was known, it cunningly evaded the relentless pursuit of countless seekers. The year 1882 marked the final grand search, sparked by a Texan woman's audacious plan to transform the saloons into quaint tea parlors. Frances Willard, the indomitable woman who ignited the fervent search for the coveted bullion, bestowed a rather dubious renown upon the quaint town of Paris, Texas. With resolute determination, she rallied the Women's Christian Temperance Union, sending shockwaves through the grizzled cowpunchers who frequented the saloons. Their tin cups of whiskey were hastily gulped down as they scoffed, proclaiming her mission an impossible feat, akin to drying up the mighty Red River itself. Yet one fateful Saturday night, these scoffers rode into town to find their beloved gathering place secured by a formidable chain and padlock. Others soon followed suit, witnessing the unfolding of Frances Willard's grand design. Like wildfire spreading across the vast range country, the word echoed. She intended to stifle their libations, and it appeared she would succeed. Notably, the wives of prominent ranch owners joined forces with Frances, their zealousness unmatched. Venturing into the bunkhouses, they exposed concealed bottles of spirits, smashing them against nearby boulders or tree stumps. One particularly wicked-hearted wife took it a step further, cunningly emptying the fiery elixir and refilling the bottles with tea, leaving no trace of their clandestine switch. In the twilight of that fateful day, the cowmen, weary and parched, realized that their survival depended on finding pastures lush and bountiful, where water flowed freely. Drawn by the promise of greener lands, they bid farewell to their pay, rolled their bedrolls, and embarked on a journey to uncharted territories. Many ventured along the Great Spanish Road to Red River, a path steeped in mystery and danger, where a brutal Indian attack had occurred decades before. The allure of the old road had always captivated the wandering souls of Northeast Texas, but now, with the winds of change whispering tales of hidden treasure, the Cowboys saw an opportune moment to seek the legendary gold cache. Partnerships were forged, makeshift camps sprouted along the trail, and the digging began in earnest. In those days, 50 or more nomadic cowhands had gathered along the ancient road, their dreams intertwined with the hopes of uncovering untold riches. Armed with maps passed down from the survivors of the long-ago massacre, each group believed they held the key to the elusive location. Days turned into scorching weeks under the relentless sun, yet only meager relics, devoid of any true value, emerged from the sweat-soaked earth. Their pockets emptied, the cowhands reluctantly packed their belongings, their hearts heavy with disappointment. They set forth to seek refuge in far-off ranches, praying that these new lands had not yet heard of the indomitable Frances Willard and her zealous mission. For nearly a century, the forgotten treasure lay dormant, waiting to be discovered. In recent times, a new generation of treasure seekers has embarked on a quest to unearth its valuable secrets. Unfortunately, many have been led astray, confusing the Great Spanish Road with its namesake, the Old Spanish Trail, which never ventured closer to Paris, Texas than Santa Fe. A multitude of pack strings and wagons once traversed the Great Spanish Road, carrying precious gold and other treasures to the shores of the Red River. Alas, the perils along the path proved insurmountable for many, as every caravan faced its share of dangers. As time went on, cattle herds found their way onto this historic trail. Both Native American tribes and bandits lurked in the shadows, preying upon unsuspecting traders with ambushes and raids. Yet even if they managed to evade the clutches of these threats, the unforgiving elements often claimed their toll. Winter snowstorms trapped them in their icy grip, while scorching summer sun and blinding sand and dust storms exacted their own merciless toll. The Great Spanish Road, stretching from Santa Fe to the heart of Texas, meandered through the vast landscapes of western Oklahoma before crossing the path of the mighty Washita River, ultimately merging with the legendary Red River. Its winding trail led it to the vicinity of present-day Paris, where the brave traders encountered a series of misfortunes. Despite their valiant efforts to keep their precious cargo hidden from the raiding Indians, luck was not on their side. These daring traders had journeyed from the distant west, where they had bartered their valuable goods for gleaming gold. The precious metal, along with their personal belongings, traveled in mule-drawn carts and small wagons. It was near present-day Paris that a scout, with his heart pounding in his chest, raced back to the caravan, his voice echoing with urgency. He warned of an approaching band of Indians mere miles away. With lightning speed, the caravan ground to a halt, and panic ensued as the men frantically concealed their coveted treasure. One survivor, among the three who lived to recount the tale, would later reveal that every ounce of gold had been cunningly hidden, ensuring that none of it would fall into the hands of the red-skinned warriors. Arranging their wagons in a defensive formation, they brandished their weapons and assumed their positions with bated breath, readying themselves for the imminent assault. As the clock struck noon, distant war cries pierced the air, sending shivers down their spines. In a thunderous thud, fiery arrows struck the wagons, engulfing them in a raging inferno. For hours the battle raged on relentlessly. Faced with the grim reality of their inevitable defeat, the survivors made a desperate attempt to flee. Miraculously, 3 managed to elude their pursuers. Alas, fate had a cruel twist in store. 2 of the fortunate trio vanished without a trace, leaving behind a single soul who sketched a rudimentary map revealing the elusive location of the concealed gold. Yet, before he could employ this valuable guide, he too vanished without a trace, leaving his secret forever shrouded in mystery. Years later, amidst the bustling streets of Paris, a replica of the legendary map emerged, said to be an authentic rendition. Yet, the landmarks etched upon its ancient parchment were shrouded in mystery, unrecognizable to the eager adventurers who dared to decipher its enigmatic symbols. Undeterred by the cryptic nature of the map, they embarked on a quest, their hearts ablaze with unwavering determination. Whispers of the map's existence spread like wildfire, and tales of those who possessed their own copies echoed through the cobblestone alleys. Alas, the truth remained elusive, for even the most faithful followers of the map never laid eyes upon the coveted golden treasure it promised. If you're interested in purchasing a copy of this vintage magazine for yourself or as a gift for a friend or loved one, please click the link in the description.